I thought it'd be helpful for businesses if they're considering rebranding. I know that could be like a really scary task to undergo, and so I thought it'd be helpful for them to kind of put them at ease, to give them a transparent inside look at our own personal rebrand, why we're doing it, how we're doing it, as we're doing it. In order to understand the why, kind of helpful to understand a little bit about the Butler history, how we got started. Started the company out of necessity. I was the marketing director for my mom's company. She actually had 7 companies that she started, and I had to oversee marketing for all of them. And so I talked to my mom. I said, look, I know marketing. I'm a designer by passion. If I just had the right team underneath me, I think I could do a way better job than we were experiencing in regards to getting our own graphics, websites, digital marketing going on. And literally the company started with just me, David Cruz, who's our webmaster, and a laptop. And it was just us two and his laptop in the corner of my mom's little office, working on her 7 businesses. We were kind of like the anti-corporate environment. We didn't want to be stuffy suits and ties. We wanted to be really whimsical. We wanted to be ourselves, and so we knew that if we were going to brand ourselves as a branding agency, our culture was going to drive kind of like the design of the company. Have you tried their iced pumpkin spice latte? So looking at who Butler is, or actually who we were when we started, we were a group of young whippersnappers who didn't really know a whole lot about the industry, but we were confident about what we did know about, which was how to do designs, how to do websites, and how to do digital marketing. And so we started out with the values of transparency, integrity, high-touch customer service, and serving through education. And so those are kind of like the 4 staples of our business, and we did that, and we did those well. 2 years after starting the company, we added this service called brand strategy. And the reason why we added it is because we learned a lot more about how design worked. Design wasn't just about making things look good. Design was about having a strategy to accomplish a business goal and using design as a means to achieve an end. And so with the addition of brand strategy, which would become like the staple of our business, it opened up the door for a completely different target market that we were catering to, where the small businesses didn't really care about brand strategy. The larger businesses that we're now serving did. Small to mid-sized businesses, they cared more about the end product. What am I going to get? What is it going to look like? And how much is it going to cost? We realized that when we incorporated brand strategy, businesses cared about a whole different set of values. They were asking questions more like, does the agency I work with understand my business objectives? Do they understand where I am? Do they understand where I want to go? And can they help me strategize ways to get from here to there by using the means of design and marketing? And so that's where brand strategy came in. But again, it opened up a door for a completely different level of customer that we were accustomed to from the beginning. And so that's where Butler was. This is where Butler transitioned into, and then we realized that during the transition, our brand identity, which included not only our logo, but the way our copy was written, our website design, the values that we were leading off with, wasn't catered to the level of service that we were now bringing to the market. And so that's the thought process that kind of drove our decision to say, you know what, it's time, we actually need to redesign, reposition our brand. So in the next few videos, you're actually going to see an inside look of our process that we go through for our clients, and we're actually applying it to ourselves on how to rebrand an agency or how to rebrand a company. And so we're going to take a look at our user profiles, the people that we're now trying to target, our messaging statements, the design direction that we went with, the information architecture, the site map, all of the content that would go on our website, our colors. We'll give you an inside look into all of that so you can see our process. So if you're a business and you're thinking of rebranding, you can see this is what I can be expecting if I'm working with another agency. Another thing that I want businesses to feel confident in is if you're on the border of making the decision to rebrand yourself, there's a reason why. And a lot of times the business owner, the key stakeholders, they come to grips with it way after the fact that, it's actually probably time to do it. And the reason why is because, again, it's a scary process. I get it. But if your business is headed in a different direction, if you've evolved, you have to change and you have to evolve with the times. So hopefully this will help you guys.